Oh no, I forgot to turn the camera on. We're here.
Oh.
Hello and welcome.
We were so ready then.
Oh dear.
Hello.
Hello. I'm gonna have to zoom us in now. Hello and welcome to R2T2. It's week 2 on R2T2. How are you, Tim?
We're
Are you
warming
well?
up again.
Are you well?
Yeah, you're in.
Oh dear, I can't believe I did that.
Oh,
It was all going so well.
Everybody wanted to see us.
I mean, we both look. I think I look more estate than you do these days. But there we are. Right. Well, coming up today on the show, we've got Rate My Opinion, which we brought in last week. Look at this use of green screen. We got the challenge of the week. Things that look like things challenge. We've got some good pictures of that. We've got our memes, and there'll be a sketch from the archive. But before all of that, Tim, it's time for Superfood of the Week.
No biscuits for these two. It's time for Superfood of the Week.
It's called a green screen, Tim.
It's amazing.
It's technology. Right, time for Superfood of the Week. Last week we had dates, but they were a bit funny and tasted of polystyrene. Anyway, I did some shopping. I went to the supermarket and careful.
Sorry, I was listening to somebody talk about dates on the radio this week.
Were you? What were they saying about dates?
He talked about them being a meal. One of them is a meal in itself. He has a date every day.
That's like that bit in Lord of the Rings, isn't it? A single mouthful is enough to sustain a man for a whole day. Yeah. How many of you had?
Yeah.
Bad food. Yes, it's superfood time, which means bad food. Right.
Superfood.
Tim, we're starting. I think this is a relatively easy start into superfoods. There's some worse stuff we've got coming, but today's superfood of the week, this week's superfood of the week, I don't know, is this sea greens. Oh, I'll bring them up to the camera and you can have a little look at what these are. These are sea greens from the Cornish Seaweed Company.
Seaweed.
Yeah, basically sea greens. So it's essentially
right. It's
dried
green
seaweed.
from the sea.
100% organic, 100% plastic free, all that good stuff. Did you just?
Yeah, I did. It was an accident. I forgot I was on camera.
Well, you forgot.
I'm already feeling
forgot.
ill.
Sorry. So here we are presenting a live show, and you just okay. There we are.
Gentle one.
Sea greens. So yeah, Tim, while you open that and carefully remove some.
The message is held for review.
I hope Aaron hates it. Oh yeah, it's been held for review. I forgot they do that. We'll show that one.
Right. How does one eat this? Is it like a bag of crisps?
Right, well, you just need to get a little bit out. Get a little bit out, but don't eat it yet. I'll tell you, Tim, why it's so good for you. Seafood. Sea greens.
Oh, I can't get a little
seaweed.
bit.
Well, oh dear. Go and do that by the camera, Tim. It's very rich in vitamins, minerals, and other elements that your body needs. So it's got calcium, copper, potassium, selenium, zinc, iron, and magnesium. And some totally non-dubious studies have been done that have suggested that fucoxanthin, which is to be found in this, reduces fat accumulation.
Whoa!
So
yes.
Apparently, if you eat enough seaweed, you can lose your fat. And seaweed is a very sustainable crop.
Yes, it is.
I like it with the Chinese. Normally, it's been deep fried by the time you have it. This is.
I mean,
I believe
just sustainable because nobody eats much of it.
Well, it's because it's so easy to grow and it doesn't require pesticides and things like that.
Right.
Normally, you'd have this fried. We're having it raw. all that's been done.
It makes it sound worse.
Is it's been dried. So let me just.
Oh, sorry, man. I thought I'd started.
Well, go ahead and. Oh, it's definitely.
It's a bit like eating grass, but saltier.
I didn't expect it to have this much flavour, but Tim, I really like this.
Actually, that's quite good.
Do you know what?
It does taste like seaweed. I feel like I'm at the beach.
Do you know what? That's exactly what I was about to say. I feel like I'm sat down by the. You know the smell you get when you're at the beach? There's the seaweed. Before it gets really rotten by the end of the summer, it tastes like that. Smells. It tastes of Cornwall.
Big cabbagey.
Yeah, it's quite cabbagey, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm feeling the weight drop off. Like
Isn't the seaweed with Chinese just cabbage? Not always. Sometimes it is genuinely. Sometimes it's kale, when they can get it cheaply. It's interesting, this.
It has a texture. It feels like dry grass, doesn't it? It feels like.
I mean, I've never eaten dry grass.
You know when you had a grass fight at school? Did you have grass fights at school?
Not really, no.
No,
I
we
don't
do.
have enough patience for this, says your daughter. Thanks. Sorry, it's not fast paced. Eat lots. The seaweed you get with Chinese is normally just drop fried cabbage. Oh, there you are. Deep fried cabbage.
Oh. It is
Full of
cabbagey,
umami
and
flavour.
it is seaweedy, and it's surprisingly good, and it's quite chewy actually if you put a lot in.
I think what I might do is I might take some home and fry it. Maybe that'll be in the Monday video.
Actually, you know what? If you take a mouthful of it, quite a big mouthful of it, it's like you've just been bodyboarding and swallowed a
And you've just got
mouthful
tumble
of
over.
water. Mm.
Well, there you are. That's our
It
superfood of
does.
the week.
It tastes like sea.
I
like
That's not a bad start, really, is it?
I like that, in a way.
Well, you wait. We've got some strange things.
like
It's
what it
not
reminds
healthy
me of.
anymore if you fry it. No, it does. That is true. It does cease to be healthy. But I'd quite fancy frying it.
Do
dear.
you know, in Ratatouille,
Right. Yeah.
is it Egon Ronny or what's his ego?
Oh, ego. Oh. I
And
forgot
whatever.
his name.
We've
What's
had this
his name?
discussion before.
We have.
Well, it's like when he eats it and it takes him back to his childhood, and that like takes you to St Ives.
You're at St.
Boom,
Ives.
St.
Yeah.
Ives.
I thought of Gilling Vase. Anyway, before we keep going on and boring everyone completely,
Surely not.
I think it's time.
It's only week 2. We can't bore everybody else.
I think we can. I think it's time, Tim, for Rate My Opinion. We've got a few problems on our end now, but I think it's all going out okay. Right, Rate My Opinion. Now, I've got to change the thing. See, there we are. It's behind you, Tim. Look at that.
How'd you find that? I find it amazing.
You can stand in front of it, Tim. Look at that.
Yeah.
Just don't move too quickly, because then the green shows up. Right, Rate My Opinion. I was going to get someone to film something, and then I forgot to do that. I'm hoping that next week we'll have an opinion from our favourite fitness instructor, Cletus Baskin.
No way. Is he back?
Yeah, well, he might well be back, but not this week, so we'll have to wait on that one. Anyway, here's an opinion. Well, here's something we need to get the viewer's opinion on, right, Tim? What's
Yeah.
the best thing that could come out of a piñata? And in my opinion, the best thing to come out of a piñata would be cheese. I quite like a cheese piñata, as long as it's been refrigerated beforehand.
I mean, can you put anything in the piñata?
Well, you could put anything in it. What would you put in
And
it?
we had to about one of these things you hit.
Yeah, you've got to be able to hit it.
The,
So like cheddar would give it some good weight to it.
I had some disappointing cheese last night, I'll tell you that. So cheese is not high on my my list of things to drop
Well,
out
I
of
think
the menu.
Charlotte agrees with you. No way, I hate cheese. Jono says cheese. Rosie
Sweets.
says sweets.
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
that's,
well,
that's
that's
what's
what-
always
wow.
in a piñata. Oh, look, Tim, we froze them. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to fix this. Come on, Tim. What should you read out the comments? What should we
I
have?
hate cheese, it's disgusting, says Charlotte.
We already
Baby
read that one.
bells and cheese strings flying everywhere. Amazing, says Correct. I like cheese, but definitely sweets. Mini eggs. Phoebe's very much into mini eggs at the moment.
like
Clara
a
says
mini egg.
confetti and sweets. Wendy Scopes, diamonds. Wow, expensive tastes.
What?
Diamonds.
Piñata full of diamonds.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hey, woman, but yeah.
Sorry, I've just got to switch to this then.
Yeah. Yeah, it's frozen. Baby bells are okay, but cheese strings. Charlotte, money.
That's not gone well.
Knives. Knives, that's a bit.
Who said no? Was
yeah,
that Eliana who
Eliana.
said knives?
That's a bit hard.
What a surprise.
Oh dear. Rosie, year.
Yeah, she's saying. She's
Yeah.
agreeing, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Oh dear. This camera did this
There we
last week, didn't it?
Did it?
It's a good job this doesn't happen on Sundays.
Oh well.
It'd be a nightmare,
go.
wouldn't it?
I'm not sure what I'd have fallen out.
Jemima says chocolate. I think chocolate's always a good. It's always a
Do you
good
know,
option, chocolate.
Christmas puddings.
What, you want Christmas pudding?
Do you know, I just you can't beat a good Christmas pudding.
Why are you thinking about Christmas pudding, Tim?
Well, I've got a Christmas pudding that I intend to eat later.
Very nice.
Should be nice.
Come on, let's see if I can get this working.
So they can hear us, but they are just getting something frozen. Is that right?
No. They
Eyeballs.
can see what you can see on the screen there, Tim. So they can see my webcam.
right.
I'm doing that to try and.
Teresa says eyeballs.
Oh, Teresa says eyeballs. Well, that's interesting.
Is it interesting?
The reason I asked this question is because of something that came up last week, which was not came up last week, that came up last night. It was a question. Best item to fall out of a pinata. They were playing a game, and dandruff won against an eyeball. Can you imagine a pinata full of dandruff?
No, that's not like awful.
That does sound pretty terrible, doesn't it? Come on, camera. What's going on?
You know, better than eyeballs.
What's better than eyeballs?
Dandruff.
Is dandruff better than eyeballs?
Well, I'd rather be sort of covered with dandruff than like a pinata full of eyeballs.
But Tim, you're always covered with dandruff. Away!
But I'm not.
We've become a podcast, Tim.
What? Oh, is it?
It's a non-visual production.
Oh dear.
It's all right. I should be able to get it.
You know, I mean, Head and Shoulders is an
Head,
anti-dandruff.
shoulders, knees.
Is it an anti-dandruff shampoo, isn't it?
It is an anti-dandruff shampoo.
I never got it because I never understood why it was such a big thing because I never really had dandruff bad. I don't know many people who had bad dandruff. Do you?
No, the biggest thing I've ever had is when you put wax in your hair, and then sometimes if in a really hot day it'll dry out. This is really boring. I can't believe this is broken already.
Jemima likes this sort of cradle cap. Amy used to like picking cradle cap.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Right.
Oh no.
Jemima's got into this. So
No, that's gross.
Jemima likes
This is so grim.
beach day because of the amount of time she'll spend scratching the sand out of your hair or out of between your toes.
Oh,
she likes it.
Oh my good Tim.
I hope she's listening.
Do you know what? The seaweed's repeating on me now. You're making me feel sick. Oh, what's going on here? Come on. This really isn't working, Tim.
Charlotte's laying into us a bit, isn't she?
Yeah. I mean, it just got a bit grim there. Right, well, I think we have to move on to Challenge of the Week while I try and fix this. Challenge of the Week, Tim. Can you remember what the Challenge of the Week was?
Yeah, it's things that look like something else.
Things that look like something else. So here you are. Here's a picture. What do you think it is, Tim?
It looks like, are they buses or lorries? But they could be a collection of tapes.
They do indeed. That is.
Do most of our viewers know what tapes are?
Well, I was wondering that, so I thought we'd ask. Kids, do you use cassette tapes anymore?
No, they don't use them. Surely they don't know them.
Why is this not working? What are they saying, Tim? Are they all saying boring and they're all switching
Andrew
off?
Newman, who I thought had a busy day.
No, it's James and Eva.
Said you.
But
But it's been a helpful review. Phoebe said no. Ollie Landy Moore says no. So I mean tapes. I remember doing tapes back in 2000. I think I did my last sort of tape
Tim.
around then.
Tim, if you go too far down this road, you're going to make yourself feel really old again.
Well, I know, but that's just the way it is. Do you remember tapes?
Do I? Yeah, wait, we had tapes. I had tapes.
Did you have a tape?
Let's have the next picture, shall we? Oh, hang on. I've got to do a thing. It's that one. Right. What do you think is a picture? What do you think the picture is actually of?
Oh, it's an eyeball.
Yeah. It's an eyeball, but it looks
like a tree in a fire.
It looks like a forest, doesn't it?
Forest fire, yeah.
I found this one very intriguing. Oh, this is completely broken, Tim. I don't think I can fix this. Next one. Someone opened up their pepper and found, well, what do you think they
Oh, it looks like
a
bird, doesn't it? A pelican, not pelican.
Come on, Tim.
A flamingo.
That's it. Well done, Tim. And what noise does a flamingo make?
I don't know. They stand on one leg.
I fixed it.
Did you?
I'm a genius.
Well, don't get carried away.
We're back in the corner again. All right, come on. Technical issues. Someone finished their cup of coffee and found this. What do you think it looks like? Looks like the moon, Tim.
I think the moon's a bit cheesier than that.
Wow. You're really entering into the spirit of this. I really appreciate that.
Well, look, that's the only one I haven't really got
There's
hold
the
of.
scale on someone's tap that looks suspiciously like a map. I thought this one was
That's
quite
clever, isn't it?
quite beautiful.
It
Well,
does.
it's not deliberate. That's accidental.
That's
just happened.
That's
But
incredible.
it looks like a map.
they should really, you know, clean their taps more. But that is remarkable. I like that.
Next one.
Oh, it's like a lizard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that clever?
Well, I assume someone's not done it. They've just
Yeah.
seen it and take a picture of it.
Yeah. It's like those days when you get a cloudy, like you just get it at the right angle. It looks like something.
Oh, I changed the thingy when I did the thingy.
Wow.
Now, there's a story behind this one. What do you think that is?
It looks like an apple.
Yeah, it
But
looks
it
like...
also looks like a watermelon.
Yep, but it's actually... What do you think it actually is?
A paperweight.
No, it's a pumpkin.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a pumpkin that looks like an apple with the colour of a watermelon. I quite like that one.
Right. Have you seen those grapes that taste of candy floss?
Oh, I think they just soak them in sugar and stuff, don't they?
Don't like that.
Fennel, the top of fennel, not the actual fennel bulb, but the fennel grass, as it were.
Yeah.
That tastes like bubble gum if you chew it.
All right. Yes, I think I've heard.
This is getting boring. Yeah, look, it's a feather, but it's actually a cloud.
Yeah, that's a nice cloud. We all like
There's some good
clouds.
ones.
Oh, look at that!
I thought that one looked really spooky. It looks like a terrifying UFO.
That is really clever, isn't it? Is that what is that? Which stadium is it?
Oh grief! Well, it's coastal.
That's
So
very clever. That's quite a picture, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's
I
just
like
the
that.
fog. Yeah, it's a stadium. I don't know which stadium. I can't remember.
O2, the O2, yeah.
Is it? There's no roads like that around Greenwich, are there?
So looking over the Thames.
Oh, maybe it is. Well, someone do some research. Here we are. This is a viewer submission. That's a dog.
It's Renzo that looks like a cushion.
It looks just like a cushion. Look at him. We had Renzo on last night on the chill call actually, which was quite nice.
It's a very stylistic photo, isn't it?
It is.
You wouldn't expect anything less, would you?
This was quite cool.
Is it the ground?
Well, it is the ground, but it's all jungly, isn't it? It looks. You feel like you'd see this sort of ground in the jungle. Where do you think this ground was found?
In the nature reserve? Where did you get some ferns from? Who's got ferns?
Do you want to see?
Is it someone's fish tank?
No. It's through the trampoline, and that's the picture of them taking it.
Well, that's really quite clever, isn't
So
it?
through the trampoline, because they've dug that's the hearse. They've dug their trampoline into the ground. So I thought that was a very cool one. Good
That's
submission
clever.
there. Solid
clever.
submission. Here's some sushi that looks like watermelon. Isn't that amazing? Do you like sushi, Tim?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't think I could face it.
Have you ever had it?
No.
Oh,
The
there we
nearest
go,
I've got
everyone.
is
That's a
salmon on a piece of salmon and cream cheese. That's probably the nearest I've got to it.
that. Yeah, okay, that's nowhere near.
Yeah. Well, it's
There you are.
fish.
This is a glass, a fizzy drink. What does that look like?
Oh, it looks like the world.
It does. It looks like a map of at least North America, and
Yeah,
then
they've missed a bit.
Europe,
Well, it's
Asia,
pretty
Africa.
good, isn't it? It's clever.
Now, it looks. What does it look like?
An egg.
But I think it's half a peach.
Half a peach.
Yeah, I think it's half a peach in syrup in the bottom of a bowl.
All right.
I think that's what it is. But it looked like an egg.
Have we had many?
Apricot, says Wendy. It's an apricot.
Have we had many viewers submissions?
A few of them. We didn't have as many. Maybe it wasn't a good enough challenge. Maybe people were too lazy. We've got some other things from our viewers though, Tim, which is good.
Oh, good.
Here we are. Here's a house. What does this house look like, Tim? Or more, I should say.
It looks like Bradley Stoke.
No. Who
Oh, it
gives-
looks like a person.
Yes. What particular person do you think it looks like?
Oh, God.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, no!
Oh, yes. It's a house that bears a striking resemblance to Adolf Hitler. Here we are. This was a viewer submission I got through today. The church kids have agreed that Aaron does in fact look like Angelina Ballerina. Because I said that you look like a hamster on the video on Monday.
I've no shot. It was just strictly retaliation.
Huh?
I don't think it was
Oh, no,
strictly
no.
retaliation.
Oh,
Do you not like that?
I think that's a very good one. I don't mind looking like Angelina Ballerina.
Really?
There's worse.
I would.
There's worse things to look like.
Yeah.
You know. Right, well, we do have some, it wasn't retaliation, says Phoebe. Right, though, we do have some other submissions. Last night at Chill, we had a bake-off. We did some
Ooh.
baking, and I got sent through some pictures of their baking.
Excellent.
So, young people, this is what you're missing out on.
Ooh.
If you're not coming along. There you are. Whoa. That's the pro version that TJ's done. There they all are. Or some of them on the Zoom call. Some people had left by this point, I'm told. If you notice on Emily's tray, in the bottom left,
Yeah.
okay, and then on the top right of her tray, there's one that looks different. Right?
Yes.
The rest have got jam on. What do you think that is she put
Chocolate.
on there?
Is it chocolate spread or something?
No, it's not chocolate spread. Emily put Marmite on one of her cookies.
Ooh.
Mmm. Wonder how they tasted. There we are.
I was talking about Marmite this
Some
week,
delicious
actually.
looking cookies. One with chocolate in it.
Oh.
Num 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 num.
Oh, I'm feeling hungry now. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean we did say no biscuits, but that's just us not having biscuits. Oh, I've jumped the gun. Right, well we'll keep things moving because I think we've been boring enough today. It's time for some wonderful memes.
It's time to review some memes.
Yeah, the quality of those, that's not going to get any better.
Is it not?
If you wear your jeans for 5 days in a row, they become all baggy and it looks like you're losing weight.
Yeah.
That's a top tip.
It is true.
Top tip. Oh, hang on, what did I put them on? I put them on left, right, didn't I? Me when exams were cancelled, and my you in science. There's a few on this theme. Here's Debbie. Debbie's 31 years old and has been homeschooling her kids for the past 4 hours. Great job, Debbie. Keep it up. Oh wow, Bradley Stoke Evangelical Church just sent an emoji. Me pretending to be interested in what my teachers are saying. Now they're in charge of my GCSEs. I hate to point it out, but they've used the wrong there. So, good luck with your GCSEs. When the teacher is yelling at someone, you try not to laugh. Yeah, we've all been there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so full, I can't eat anything else. Me 20 minutes later. Ever done that, Tim?
No, well, no, I'm not. No, I know my limits now on that sort of thing.
Oh, good. You're so boring, Tim. You can't run away from your problems forever. I'm fast. I'm very fast. I've found that the memes are getting a bit deeper, the ones sent from our young people. Not this one. And the pizza's delivery said 45 minutes, it's been 48. I've done this. Stood by my window, waiting for a delivery.
And why not? I ask.
Huh? Why not?
Why not?
Yeah. Hit my elbow on a table, my entire hand.
Oh.
That's quite a good representation, isn't it? That's static. Loving the nihilism, says Corette. When your school has a non-uniform day, total loss £1. Ta-da. Do you get these, Tim?
When
You-
your
Tim,
school
Tim, can I just check? Do you understand this segment? What you're supposed to do
is laugh and interact with it.
No, is to review the meme and react to the meme.
Right.
What you're actually doing is sat there in silence.
I'm sat there staring at
Me getting up after spending 46 minutes on the toilet looking at memes.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think I couldn't relate to this one in quite the same way. I think it was Natasha who sent this one.
Right.
I hope you clean your phone.
I think people put an awful lot of effort into memes, don't they? But not all of them are that excited.
Wow. Me, 2 seconds into studying. My brain, hocus pocus, you've now lost your focus. Can relate to that. When you reach into your pocket but your phone isn't there, look at that dog. What have they done to it to make it do that face?
Just a picture you catch.
Nobody. 6-year-old me blowing air out of my mouth to feel like a dragon. Have you come across this cat, Tim?
No, I have not.
This cat is now a very famous cat, this popping cat. It's like the only meme that exists these days. Or a photo of a mother wrench feeding her new hatchlings in the wild. breathtaking. I like that one. I think that's
Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah. Who does this? Who
Okay,
puts these
so-
things together?
No, it's not the time. You're having an existential crisis while we review memes. Who does it? Why am I? What is life? And then we are back to the start. I feel like you didn't enjoy those very much, Tim.
I sent you some memes.
Did you? Oh, I forgot. I'm saving them. No, I'll tell you what. Actually, one of the memes you sent is a meme that we've had before on the
Was
show,
it?
Tim. And I nearly messaged you and said, Tim, we've had that before.
Oh.
We didn't have the one with the chicken on it though, but we'll have the one with the chicken on it.
Oh.
Oh, Phoebe says I don't laugh at many memes. There you are, like father, like daughter.
Well, I just think, I don't know.
I just think
doing
I
a
don't
good
know.
meme is quite effective, isn't it?
A meme that really makes you chortle.
There's a lot that.
All right, I mean that's enough of a challenge for next week. We will have another challenge, but your challenge is
Tim chortle.
send in a meme that will actually make Tim laugh, because he's no fun at all.
And it has to be simple enough for me to get it.
Yeah.
Because I am a bit simple when it comes to these things. I can accept that.
Wow. Right, before we carry on prattling on and get too boring for everyone,
Too boring.
we're going back into the archive of sketches, Tim.
Oh yeah.
This is one of our earliest sketches that we did, and because of that, there's I didn't quite understand. Well, I was using my phone to film stuff, and didn't understand how to control the light level. So there's quite a lot of flickering that goes on in some shots. But this was, I think, one of my favourites, and going back to it and watching it has made me think I need to up my game for the ones that we're doing, because
Right.
it's multifaceted. Anyway, here you are. We're going
Enjoy.
back into the archives for our children's sketch of the week.
Another good one?
That was a pretty good episode, wasn't it, Tim?
That was alright. That was alright.
quite pleased with.
That was a good episode, that.
Yeah, it was. Hasn't Samuel Pickup got really good at doing trick shots?
He's amazing, isn't he? Didn't expect him to do a backflip off the roof, though, and score a goal.
Amazing.
I'll tell you what, though. There was one thing that ruined it slightly.
Justin being sarcastic in the comments?
No.
Dave making terrible puns?
No. No.
Eliana constantly saying cringe?
No.
Then what was it?
It's this chair. Do you know what? I've sat on here for weeks and it's so uncomfortable.
Well, you could buy one. Yeah, I'll look on the internet for you. What about this one? I've sent it to your phone.
No.
This one?
Nah.
How about this one?
I like that. That looks great. How much is it?
A lot of money.
How much?
Well, that's what it says. A lot of money.
But I don't have a lot of money.
Well, you could always sell a few things.
Ah. Hey, is this enough money?
Not quite.
I don't have anything else to sell.
That's a shame, isn't it? You'll have to put up with the old chair. By the way, what did Jemima get for her birthday?
Oh. Yeah. Hi Jemima, happy birthday. Just need a few things. All right. Yeah, thanks. See ya. Hi Jonah. Need this. Thanks. Bye. Hi Phoebe, you alright? Need this. Bye. Hi love. You alright? Need these.
What are you doing?
Just need them.
That's my grandma's ring. Oi!
Just need them.
No, you don't need them. What do you want with rings?
Thanks. See ya. Hey, is this enough money?
Oh, yeah. That should be enough.
Excellent. How long will it take to get in?
Well, Amazon's got this new thing called instant delivery.
No way.
Yeah, the moment I press this button, it'll appear.
No.
Yeah, watch.
Wow! It's amazing!
Incredible.
It's what I always wanted!
Wow.
Oh, it's so comfortable. Oh, I could sit in it forever. I could sleep in it. Oh.
Good afternoon and welcome to Monday Live with Timmy and Ronnie. He's Timmy. He's Timmy.
The kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field. When a man found it, he hid it again, and then in his joy went and sold all he had and bought that field. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant looking for fine pearls. When he found one of great value, he went away and sold everything he had and bought it.
Ah, we were muted. Oh, bother.
That was the best bit.
That was, I mean, that was like pure gold, that was.
Oh, you can't repeat that.
Ah, dear.
Oh,
We're just
dear.
trying to give you some nostalgia. You saw the old opening, the you know, the old set. Tim with a little piece out of his hair, me
Yeah.
with no hair. The chair of
look
great
strange.
price.
Yeah.
Yeah, an important spiritual point, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
In that parable that Jesus told, that man, he saw how
So-
valuable the pearl of great price was, and he was willing to sell everything to get it.
Sell everything.
And the picture of the gospel, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're willing to give up everything to get it. And the amazing thing is that Jesus gave up everything so that we can get it.
Mm.
He gave up everything for us. And it's just,
Yeah.
it's incredible. So there you are. That's the little children's sketch from the archive, Tim. And that's all we've got time for this week. We've prattled on for far too long. Sorry about the technical difficulties. You're used to it by now, I'm sure.
We'll get sharper again, won't we? Probably not, then. No? All
We'll
right.
see. Anyway, well, I'll hand over to Tim, who's going to pray for us before we finish. And then we'll have the Isaiah 41:10 song.
Okay, let's pray. Father, we thank you for keeping us safe in these times. We thank you, too, for that reminder that you are worth everything. And Lord, we're to give everything we have to get you, to walk with you, to follow you, to know you. And Lord, we pray that you would, Lord, as we consider, too, that you gave everything for us. Help us, Lord, in these strange times to keep trusting you. Help us to look out for one another and care for one another around our homes and families. In your name. Amen.
Amen. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. Do look out for the challenge video, which will come out on Monday. We need more submissions this week. I had to pad it out with some stuff I found on the internet. The next week's challenge will be a challenge that involves you having to film a little bit of video. So make sure one of your parents is willing to do that, or if you can do it yourselves. So look out for that on Monday. Yeah, for now, goodbye. and God bless.
So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. With my righteous right hand. With my righteous right hand.